Hello everyone, it's me Esteban again, and I'm back for another Monsterverse review for you guys today. And today we're going to be reviewing from the Monsterverse Godzilla King of the Monsters Mothra action figure from Playmates. So yeah, before we take a look at the actual figure, let's first take a look at the packaging. You can see the Monsterverse logo on the top here. I took her out so we could see the Monsterverse logo better. You can see Kong, Godzilla, Mothra up here, King Ghidorah over here, and the kaiju from the Monarch show. Here you can see fully posable articulation down here. Over here you can see the Godzilla King of the Monster logo. Down here you can see the logos for Playmates, Toy, Legendary, and 4 Plus logo. Down here you can see a picture of Mothra and her name Mothra. On the side you can see another picture of Mothra. Over here you can see the Godzilla logo, Godzilla King of the Monsters. Over here you can see the Monsterverse logo again over here. Full posable articulation over here. A picture of Mothra. Over here you can see the Playmates logo, the Toei logo, and the Legendary logo again. You can see the website. Over here you can see a bio on Mothra. And over here you can see the other figures in the line. You can see Godzilla with feelable skin. Kong with also feelable skin. The Flo's Bark from the Monarch show. Burning Godzilla from the same movie as this Mothra. And a re-release of the Kong figure from Kong Skull Island. So yeah, that's it for the packaging. Now, we're going to take a look at the actual figure. So here's Mothra. She doesn't really have a lot of articulation in the main body. It does move, but it's like soft vinyl move. Like it moves, but then it moves back. Her main articulation is in the wings. So starting with the bigger wings, they can go down and up and rotate all the way around. And now the small wings can also, hold on, let me fix them, sorry guys. The small wings can go also out and in and rotate. And yeah, that's it for her articulation. She doesn't really have a lot, but she has a lot of good detail and paint. So moving on to that, you can see the blue eyes, the nice clear blue eyes, the black fingers on her mouth, the other black fingers by her mouth, her back legs, her front legs. Her wings are nicely blue, black, and white. This is her coming out of the waterfall, so it really captures that scene. The back has good sculpting and detail on the top, And yeah, pretty good figure. So yeah, that's it for Mothra's articulation and detail and paint. Now it's time for some size comparisons. Okay guys, I'm back, and for my first size comparison, you guys can see Mothra next to some Godzilla, Kong, the new Empire figures. So on the left, Kong with Beast Glove, and on the right, Godzilla Evolved. And yeah, she's in good skill with these figures. They're part of the same line. And yeah, she's in good skill. So if you have any other monsters from the other movies, she's going to be in good skill with these guys. So yeah. Okay guys, I'm back. And here's Mothra next to some other monster figures made by Playmates. So on the left, Kong from the Peter Jackson King Kong toy line. And on the right, from the Godzilla Toho series, Baragon figure. And yeah, I think she's also in good skill with these guys. She's in good skill with the Baragon. And even though this Kong is not kaiju size, what if it was kaiju size? It still works. So yeah. So if you have any of these figures, then they're going to look good with this Mothra. So yeah. Okay guys, I'm back. And here's Mothra next to some Bandai Godzilla figures. On the left, from Godzilla, the Millennium Series Godzilla. And on the right, King Caesar figure. And yeah, I think Mothra's in good skill with the Bandai Godzilla figures too. So yeah, I think she's in good skill with these guys. Okay guys, I'm back, and here's a bonus size comparison Here's Mothra next to my Mighty Morphin Lightning Collection Pocahontas head figure from Hasbro. So yeah, I think it works. You can have her flying around him, and he could be trying to attack him. He could be kaiju sized. So yeah, I think it works. But if you are a big fan of all your figures scaling at the same scale, and you really care about scale, then this doesn't work. But if you don't care about scale and you don't mind him a little bit bigger than her, I think it works. I think it works. So yeah, that's how she scales with him. So all in all, one of my final thoughts on the Monsterverse Godzilla King of the Monsters Mothra action figure from Playmates. It's a pretty good figure. It has good articulation, good detail paint, and good scale with its own line. And yeah, so if you're a fan of the Monsterverse, I highly recommend it. If you're a fan of Godzilla, I highly recommend it. If Mothra is your favorite kaiju, I highly recommend it. If you're a big fan of Godzilla toys or monster toys in general, I highly recommend it. And if you're a fan of good Playmates figures and good monster figures in general, I highly recommend this figure. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. I have plenty more Monsterverse reviews on the way, as well as other reviews on the way. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys!